Right, so we're going to take the pop-ups to one step further. So this was another pop-up that I did. So we've got the side apertures there, absolutely beautiful. You get your depth in your card. It will stand up perfectly on the mantle, but it will still fold completely flat for postage. Okay, so the way that we do this one is simple again. So we take 2 pieces of cardstock, A4 in size, and we cut to 15 centimetres wide. Now if you have a look here, I've actually done it in pencil, but this is actually a score line. So make sure you score at 9 centimetres, okay? So taking the pop-up die, you'll notice we've got 2 perforations at one side and 1 single perforation at the other. We also, if we have a look there, we've also got a little nick just in the top there. That is what we're going to align onto that score line. So take the nick, place it onto that little score line, making sure it's equal distances on both sides, and tape it down. Now you're going to run this through your die machine now. So all the way through. And you're going to repeat this on both pieces of cardstock. So once this has gone through, it's going to cut some perforation lines, but we also need to add a few more lines. So take that away. So now, this centre panel between that score line and the first perforation is 8 centimetres. But we need to put another score line in that centre panel. So take your ruler and just measure 4 centimetres in on top and bottom. Then take your embossing tool and then just put your score line in there. Okay, now we also need to follow through on this first line all the way across our cardstock. Okay, so it follows through from the perforation. So now we're going to play and we're going to bend in on that perforation, so we're making a little dip in there, and we're going to do the same on the other side. So we've got a little dip on the other side. So turn it over and you're going to place your adhesive on that centimetre section. Okay, so take your tape away. And you're now going to fold this so it sticks to itself. And you're going to do that on both sides. So now it's started to take shape. So that centre, that 4 centimetre, you're going to bend in on itself, making sure that it's parallel, and then push your sides down. And you're going to end up with this. So make sure now that this is exactly the same on your other piece of cardstock. So we've now got 2 sections. Okay, so we're going to interlock them together so that the longer side and the shorter side are going to be glued together. Okay, so on the short one, put your adhesive down that side, and on the longer one, put your adhesive on the back side. So repeat this on the other one. Adhesive on the long side of the back one, and your adhesive on the front side of your short one. So now, taking all this tape away, come on, come off. Let's just see if we can get this tape off. There we go. And that one as well. Long side to short side. Take it so it's parallel with that front one. Stick that one down. Turn it over. Just make sure that it's nice and neat inside as you're doing this. Parallel with that other one. And then it will fold completely flat, but yet it will open up like a pop-up absolutely beautifully on both sides. And then it's just a case of decorating. However, oh, let's turn that round so it's staying the right way. So you get your pop-up inside, but flat, very, very easily by using the pop-up dies. I hope that helps. Any problems, just give me a shout. Okay.